Hello everyone, today I wanted to share with you about section 1 of the Cset multiple subjects, the language, arts, and social studies. Today I will be talking about things you should know, the questions I struggle with the most, and some of the example problems I remember from the test. Let's first talk about the language arts part. I prepared for this portion by memorizing the pronunciation keys used in the dictionary rather than understanding them, as I was not excellent at analyzing the pronunciations. I also spent some time learning the linguistic terms and examples that are needed in K-12 classroom settings. I remember the test emphasizing phonemic awareness and the strategies that can be used based on students' needs. This is crucial to know as it is the foundation of learning the language and will help you prepare for the RICA. This includes understanding the difference between segmentation and blending strategies, as well as how it can affect students' proficiency in speaking and writing. I also remember seeing questions that require me to know the difference between phonology and morphology, as well as how they are applied in the classroom settings. Apart from the linguistic and phonemic awareness part, there were some reading comprehension questions, but they were not too difficult. I remember seeing poems for my test to answer the questions, and if you do, I strongly recommend you read the questions first, then go back to find answers. These are two things I wish I knew before preparing for the test. First, you need to be prepared to answer scenario-based questions. Remember how I told you that I memorized the pronunciation keys for this test? A question asked me which word is the easiest to learn for a blending strategies for a child. Second, you need to be prepared to explain the importance of phonemic awareness and its 5 levels. The second part of this test is on social studies, consisting of ancient civilization, United States history, and California history. Let's first talk about the ancient civilization. You will have to know the similarities between the cultures and beliefs and how one country's event may have impacted another country. Next is the United States history. The United States history is not as long as another countries, such as Chinese history. Still, it is significant as we will be teaching American history to our students. You want to start by memorizing some of the presidents in United States history, such as George Washington, Andrew Jackson, Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln, as well as what they did during their presidency. I remember struggling with answering the functions and roles of the government for this part. I also struggled with events that are related to the United States gaining its independence, such as the Tea Party Act. Now let's talk about California history, as we must know these as Californian educators. Some of the big topics were missionaries, Spanish cultures, as well as gold rush. I remember the test covering the story of Sacagawea, who helped Lewis and Clark during their expedition in California. These are some topics I remember from the test that I struggle with the most. I got a question that asked me to talk about the Silk Road and its impact. This event is significant in many ways as it helped many countries to learn about each other's cultures and religions using this international trading route. The second topic I remember is Spanish missionaries and their impact in Californian history. You may need to talk about how they shaped California's cultures and their missions. These are some things I wish I knew before preparing for the test. Make sure to have a couple of general writing ideas on how you will talk about the significance of some of the historical events and how it has impacted on today's society. I also wish I studied more on primary and secondary sources and its application in classrooms. In the next video, I will share section 2, math and science. I hope this video was helpful and good luck!